supply stores, but buying a nail is like an act of God. It takes about 3 hours of paperwork, so you just don't buy anything here. You make sure you ship it in. You can borrow stuff here, but you cannot buy it. It's just too hard to do. Now we're going to be driving what is called the Maine Fuel Farm. I have lots of actual pictures of this. I've walked every single inch of this place here, and we do work everywhere here. Our main job is inspection of all these fuel tanks. You can see lots of them under construction, but there's 6 facilities here. This is just the main one. The airport itself.
Get their contact info too. Finally, contact your insurance provider with the right phone or mobile app.
No. He's driving. This is the air terminal. There's the airport itself. And there's the airplanes we're flying on. That one happens to be broken down for a long time. But normally, that's the plane we fly on. Oh, that one's not broken down. I'm mistaken. They must have fixed the other one.
Selected Texas A&M quarterback Kellen Mond, and in the third round as well, the 49ers took Ohio State running back Trey Sermon to end the second round tonight.
Yeah, anyways.
Quarterback from Florida, Kyle Trask, moved to the NBA. The Boston Celtics with amazing comeback for an overtime win as Jason Tatum scored.
They do have some private commercials, but they're still ran by the military, obviously. This is Japan. That's the Japanese plane here. 2 of them. Not real sure what they're for, to be honest with you. First time I've seen them. Just maintenance facilities. I think they're here just for fuel, actually, the planes. Huh? No.
Just design.
Right. They're just a design, yeah, like for fuel, maybe. A plane can fuel from behind, maybe. So this area here, you're gonna keep going. This area here is what they call the boss contractors area. So the people that run this island for civilian contractor stuff, general maintenance. Basically everything. Anyways, we're back to the main road again now. We're just taking small detours, kind of showing everything we can. Okay. Straight. entire time since we drove out of the airport there. Well, there's nothing restricting us from here to the runway. Other than that water, you just walk right across the runway. I don't think I'd advise on it necessarily. Might not be in the best of your interest for how long you want to be in jail or get kicked off the island permanently, but yeah. So that air terminal back there we showed you, that's for passengers, really. But the main air traffic control is here in front of us. Those kind of buildings you see up here, those are where the B-52s are kept when they're here. My understanding there's nothing here right now, but that could change at any point. This is the main air traffic control tower. Drive by those in a second here. I know it's a little bit windy, sorry, but it's too hot to have the windows up. So this is the furthest away fuels facility, where I have a big, huge project at. Inside there, underneath the cover. And these hangars, you see these great big soft looking hangars? These are where they keep B-52s at, what I was talking about. This is not part of the runway anymore. This is a staging place for planes that can hold 52 B-52s here. But in here, there's B-52s put in these hangars here. Inflatable jets. That's inflated and air conditioned 24 hours a day, year round. And that's the entire reason this island is here, is to support these 4 B-52s. So they're here. Everything else is built around them. Next facility up is where they produce missiles. Straight. Only to the right. This way to the right, the other way to the right. We'll go down there, but all the way back. Huh? What? Yeah, I know, I've been back there. You guys fish back there, right? Matt took us. No, there's a whole new storage unit down there. There's more building down there. Oh, you went down there already? Since you've been back, you've been down there? Oh. Say, Matt said it wasn't there last time he was here.
Last night I got a warp gear shit
Yeah?
for about 1.5 hours. I got some beer for pieces, 2 boat piece and 2 red one.
That's funny. So, this is the end of the runway, but this is where the planes come in and take off. So you can't be here when they're doing. You have to stop. You see a plane, you have to stop here. Lights are flashing. This is literally the end of the runway. Once again, everything's unrestricted here. We're all trustees. So here's the road. There's the runway. Right there's where planes make touchdown. And you look at the entire runway there. Okay, on or go. What's out here, you don't know? right by the ocean out here. Ocean on both sides of us. Sorry, I know it's a little hard to see because of all the brush, but it's there. This is the smallest part of the island. There's ocean on ocean there, ocean here, and here, this is. Anyways, sometimes the road's flooded out here, up here, so we still can drive it. Just the high tides and water just comes up over this area. The waves do. Still surfs out here. We pick up Sarah. Remind me, I have apples in my refrigerator to take with us. Feed donkeys. Yeah, I have apples. So I should.
Donkey can eat donkey.
Oh, what do you mean? They'll eat that right out of your hand. Kill them.
Donkey can eat. Or no?
I don't know. Donkey's pretty tough, but usually chocolate makes the animal sick or kills them. Usually.
Somebody told me before, a long time ago, they get one donkey, then they kill the cock.
Yeah.
But the meat is not good, they said.
I wouldn't eat the donkeys out here. Radiation's so high, you know. It's a radiation area out here, so.
Yeah, donkey, then it's a huge area.
You can see here sometimes the water washes over.
This side, the restricted area for fishing.
Oh, really? It's restricted? In the map, it says from here forward. Oh, the ammunition area, yeah. Yeah, so we're coming up on the ammunition area now, where they make ammo, but generally bombs. This is the last facility on the island, or major facilities anyways. I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you here. Definitely restricted. It's munitions, it says for Navy, but civilians don't deal with it here as far as I know. I'm sure they do for building maintenance or something, but not part of our contracts. Drive. You can see how beautiful the water is. There's the other side of the atoll over there. We're gonna be driving that later today and filming that first time. up here I'm gonna have you stop at a little bit. I'll tell you. Anyways, we just have to assume these are bomb hangers here. All of this. We're pretty certain this is all bomb hanger stuff. Bunkers, bomb bunkers. But apparently they don't want you to see what's going on in there. This is all Air Force here.
What is that area?
This is where they make bombs, I think. It says it's a sign up here. We'll have to look and see. I mean, I don't assume. Whatever it is highly restricted. It's got a fence around it. It's got the berm wall so you can't see shit.
Underground.
Yeah, it's under, a lot of it's underground. I don't know. It's all good assumptions, though. Good guesses. Okay, slow down for a minute. I want to show this brown sign. You can stay on the road. Just slow down right here. Yeah. So this sign literally says bomb assembly. Yeah. So that's why I get that assumption. So that's the last of the facilities. We're gonna drive up to the gate here. We're not going to go in it because later on we're going in, so we'll film it when we have Sarah with us. But you can access this 24 hours a day, it's no problem. The purpose of this gate is to keep the donkeys actually on the other side so they don't become a problem in town. So from here on, there's donkeys and wildlife out here. Just donkeys, is the whole purpose of it.
We're going to go inside?
No, we'll just turn around. No, just turn around. So not very far past this fence, usually there's usually donkeys, so we'll see that in the next section of our video. So now we're just going back the way we came, so we can see everything that's to the right as we turn this direction. I mean, that's why I assume it's a bomb place, right? But I don't know. Lots of them. So obviously heavy duty plastic, but lasts for years and years. It's just basic metal construction inside and plastic covered. Most of them, like this one out here, it's just used for storage. I can show you when we go out there. It's usually open. There are chapels out here. Air Force Chapel. I'm not really sure what all these buildings are for, to be honest with you, but I've been out here where all these are completely full of stuff, though. Everywhere I buy is always water. That's what I was telling you. It wasn't here, right? It's new.
Yeah, this old bridge.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just for storage containers. Little, all it holds is all that's in there is 4x4 units.
yeah.
Anyways, we'll walk out here. Let's walk out here. Drive out here. Drive up here. We're gonna walk out there. This is a place that you really can go fishing anywhere here, but it looks like there might be actually somebody here. Just let her run. Just let her run. So, it's a little fishing cove here. See, there's a gentleman out here fishing, but how's it going? Come out here and it's perfectly flat. A little bit rough today. Still nice. These weren't here last time I was here. They just installed these. They're new. See all the ships on there. Okay, let's keep it moving. Last time I was here, it was nice and calm and flat. You get all the fish you can see. This is better with the wind, though. It's nicer, but fishing harder. I'm gonna walk over here. Just pick me up. You pick me up, Jose. So, if you want something like this, I don't know how big this thing is, but it's huge. There's the company name up there. Big Top Fabric Structures. I'm sure kind of spendy, but every time I come in here, it's always open. And then they're just storing these little tiny crates of whatever. So, yeah. All right, back to it.
personal storage containers.
Go easy when you shift. I don't know what it is, but you know, tiny little cubes. But Matt said when he was here a couple years ago, that wasn't there. mid tide because it's low tide down here. Anyways, you gotta try it, yeah. So anyways, this is a small tank farm, like I said, it's called Causeway. But this is where all vehicles have good gas. 1 car at a time is only allowed. Other side, you gotta stay on the right side. Hold on, hold on. Huh? If the ship's gone, okay, go ahead. I've never seen this rope down here like this. You? Yeah. Wow, this is called Deep Draft Pier. This is where all the big ships come in at. Cargo ships, so on and so forth. There was one out here the other day, so when it's out here, you can't come out here unless you have security clearance or during the docking time, which we would, but I wouldn't come out here unless I had to. But this is where all the fuel comes in onto the island through this pipeline. They pump it off here and then shove it down to wherever all the tanks. And I've already inspected all this. Not do the intro thing yet. I walked all this from here all the way out to the corner. So I walked about a little bit all of it, underneath everything. With the mirror, and the big mirror. Yeah, I walked in with Sarah. Sarah walked on one side. She walked on the outside over there by the jungle, and I walked on the roadside. Huh?
From here,
Yeah, you can drive out there. We're gonna come out here either before I leave, or I'm gonna send you out here. You're gonna take pictures of deficiencies, of things that are wrong. It's just leaving. It's funny, the ship's just leaving. That's hilarious. So the ship's just pulling away from here. That was docked here. Huh? Well, yeah, but it's too rough right now. You can see the cargo ship. It's just leaving. The supply ship.
here's another. Or we catch here about
Oh, there's gonna be huge fish out here.
300 pounds.
Yeah.
Huge, right?
It's called the Deep Draft Wharf. Everything fuels is our scope.
When we do the routine maintenance, which I won't be here for now, every single pipe, valve, everything you touch.
Everything below the fuel.
Everything with fuels, you touch, you look at, you clean off, everything. This rope wasn't here before. Just since the ship. Over. Can we turn it here? Let's see the spaceship. Have you been down here? It doesn't say. You gonna kick us out here? Okay. Yeah. Spaceship. It's a spaceship. I think so. I don't know, it's an airplane or spaceship. Go in here and stay out there. Well, I guess it's an airplane. So that's where they practice over fires. One of their. Stop, take a photo, it's okay? Yeah. Yeah, you can probably go there. Huh? Go there. Yeah, why not? Well, don't drive on it. Don't drive. Don't drive. I don't know if I go in it. Don't go in there. Just Yeah. I was waiting for the truck to leave. Yeah, it's just it's a mock-up. It's not even real. It's just a mock-up of a plane on fire. You know, they set this thing on fire over and over again. It's just a, you know, a test. So funny. Yeah, that's our cute little Singaporean Chinese car looking thing. The front two seats are cool. Back two seats are for small people. But it does a good job. what all this is in here, but KBR is the boss contractor here. All black construction now. Yeah, they got an easy 5 acres here. We're just back on the main road. We drove by this before the other direction, so this is the front side of the power plant. We rent cars if there's any available. They say none's available, so. Side of the man camps we drove back a long time ago, or another video ago, I guess. We drove on the back side of all these housing, so probably mainly Filipinos here. Restaurants and or locations. So this is Jeff's place, I believe. Jake's place. Just from here on, you can swim from here to the left in town, basically, or that one place I showed you. So yeah, the swimming hours are like from 9 to 4 though, or 9 to 5, something like that, for everywhere. So FYI. Driving back up on another man camp here. You've already seen this in the video because we actually came out this road earlier. On my side here. So if you're part of the yacht club, then you can borrow all this stuff you want for free. It's the same for anywhere on earth. You go to a yacht club, you're part of the same club. So yeah, this is where you can swim. But I've only hung out here one time, but we're just heading back to town. First time shifting. You just learned how to drive. I heard
That's what I do.
This is just a place to hang out. There's lots of places to hang out on this island just to hang out. I've never seen them being used, but they exist. This is the water tower. I don't even know what it's for necessarily, but left. So we came from that way originally, so we're gonna go a little bit different path. This is another restaurant over here called the Seamen's Club. It's just a little restaurant, nothing special. Their food's just barely okay. This is driving backwards to the hotel for us. So this is the nice baseball field here in Murgot area. That's turf. Go left. Go left. This is another baseball field. But you can see it's not turf. Our hotel is just right over there. We'll see that in a minute. Where's this go, do you know? This road, where's it go?
Going to Cannon Falls.
Let's just drive it for a minute and see. Yeah, I know where that goes. I walked it. It's a long fucking walk. We'll drive that, but I haven't been out here before. Oh, this is the backside of where we drove in.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, we can turn around. I know where it's at. I know where we are. We drove by in there this way. Gotcha. Okay. Let's just turn around. I mean, I know where we're at. And this road must just go the other road. That first one went by, yeah. What is this out here?
I think it's
Yeah, sewer. Yeah. The sewer lay down area, yeah. So when we get up to that road, I want you to go left, the dirt road. Out to where we where we go to the beach. Drive left at the road up here. Yeah, this one, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't know where this one goes, but do you? I don't know. Nah, I personally walked this entire road, so everybody knows. And it is a long walk. But at the end down here, I'll walk back to the hotel a different path, and you'll see how close it is to where we like to go do barbecues and stuff. Huh? You've never driven this road? Yeah, it just goes to the barbecue area.
Barbecue area?
Yeah, behind the hotel.
I walked this by foot. In sandals, I walked this.
On that side.
No, by our hotel, the walkway.
Ah,
The one where the guns are at?
Each year, a group
you
of
use another one.
gets together to speak to service members about their experiences in captivity. They are known as the Freedom Flyers. Retired Air Force Colonel Smitty Harris. Our unity and steadfast resistance gave each of us strength and singleness of purpose, and we developed a great pride in ourselves, our leaders, and the others who were willing to risk it all to save one. Retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Lauren Langell. His military men were guided by the code of conduct as the best guide you can have for success in getting through any situation in the military. The experiences of the Freedom Flyers embody Article 1 of the
Guy
Code
walked
of
this in
Conduct.
sandals the whole
I
way.
am an American, fighting in the armed forces which guard my country and our way of life. I'm prepared to give my life in their defense.
There's all kinds of paths out here. Walking paths.
To survive.
Walking fast.
There's all kinds of walking paths out here, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what's happening on the home front. Want to read more about military engagement? The U.S.
You didn't know this went out to that.
Congress offers an
This is the
array of
road that goes right to that
to meet your
place we
needs.
like to
You'll find a variety
fish
of
and
interesting
eat barbecue.
articles and discussions and a view from the
Yeah.
field. All available as free downloads.
That's where the road ends.
Find the site at publications.armywarcollege.edu. And that's what's happening on
They'll
the home
move.
front.
The United States Army Medical Research. If you're on active
It's the first time I've driven it, but I've walked it.
you have PTSD,
No,
you may be
it's not.
eligible to
Yeah.
participate
Yeah, I
in the
walked the whole thing.
study for PTSD. The study will evaluate if blocking nerves in your neck with a local
yeah.
anesthetic injection can reduce PTSD symptoms. Visit sgbstudy.rti.org to learn more. And that's the bottom line.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the hotel. I'll meet you at the hotel. Okay? I'm gonna video.
Alright. So you gotta go back to the...
Yeah, I'll meet you at the hotel.
Alright.
This is called Cannon Point. You've seen some photos of this before, but we like to barbecue here, just kind of hang out. Tide's really pretty low right now. So, yeah, I've seen all this before in photos. But this is the walk. It's not very far from the hotel. It's just because it's secluded and isolated, everybody just leaves alone. Once in a while you see one or two people out here, but most time nobody. So here we go. Actually, I like walking out here, just hanging out. It's nice and quiet. Just near the ocean. Lots of coconut crabs out here. Too bad you can't catch them legally and eat them. But, we'll see crabs and stuff out here. We're walking probably little guys. There's one right there. That was just a regular crab, not a coconut, but crab, but yeah. And there's probably, I don't know, there's hundreds of these paths you can walk, ride bikes on, or this one just has to be right by the hotel we stay at, so. Anyway, just, more paths. Coming up here in a minute, you'll be seeing the hotel. That's how close the walk is. So here we pop back at the hotel. I probably beat him driving versus walk. I mean, I beat him by walking versus his driving because the road's so long. There's where we started at the parking lot. This is the hotel we stay in. There's another restaurant right there called Reindeer Cafe. So yeah, I definitely beat him just by walking. So yeah, we're kind of back at the beginning. There's some roads we didn't go through to town, but it's all just in between housing and one little grocery store and stuff. So I'll probably take a video of that a little bit later. Okay, on to video 3. Thanks.